Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review, I want to talk to you about Core AI. Now, this is a new product by Art Flair and Pablo Gusal, and it's due to be released on Saturday, the 13th of July. Now, this is a new product, which is basically, they're saying is a revolutionary 500 in one AI app. It creates and sells done-for-you content for you and your clients in 10 seconds with a single keyword. Now, if you've been to any of my reviews before, I'm going to give you an honest review. I'm going to give you the pros and cons, and I'm going to let you decide whether this is going to be a useful tool for you. We are going to dive inside. I'm going to show you exactly what this is, and then I'll talk to you a little bit about some of the stuff on the sales page that you need to be aware of before you go ahead and part with your hard-earned money. So guys, if you're interested in these types of real reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're serious and you really want to learn how to build a real sustainable business online, you'll see a link in the description below. Go and hit that, and I'll get you over to some free training that you can get started with straight away. So guys, let's have a look at this. Basically, it's just a bunch of apps, various links, and it allows you to do various tasks online. So we're going to jump inside. There is a dashboard here. The demo on the dashboard is pretty non-self-explanatory. It's just taking you through loads and loads of different tabs and loads of different apps. Doesn't tell you what any of them actually do. None of these seem to make any sense. These numbers here, they're just random numbers on the screen. If we go to the AI SEO apps, now these are various SEO applications that are supposed to help you build things like websites, look at keyword densities, Google index checkers, keyword suggestion tools. So if you're brand new, right, or if you're new to internet marketing, a lot of this would make absolutely no sense to you, and you don't need any of them. There's a plagiarism checker there. That's quite useful. A word counter, article writer, again, it's all pretty standard stuff here. But it is all in one place. So I'm not going to give this a complete drubbing, right? I do think some of these things, little bits and pieces like the plagiarism checker, could be useful. I'm just going to check this one for you. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm actually going to use one of their testimonials that they have on here. I'm going to run it through the checker, and basically says it's not unique. Now, this isn't that good because the plagiarism checker that I actually use will tell you where the destination of the various texts is coming from. Now, the reason I did that is because I know if I look back on these, every single product they've released so far over the last few months, just look at my previous reviews, basically these testimonials are just a repeat, and all they're doing is changing Core AI for the latest product name. These are all completely false, and basically they're lying to you. None of these people are using this particular software. They're just random pieces of text that they're putting on here every single time, and then saying that these people are actually saying that this is any good. So, you know, based on that, I won't buy this anyway. But basically, let's get back to the review. If you look at the AI SEO tools, there is some stuff on here that you can use, but it's pretty pointless. You know, I'm not really sure what the aim of some of this stuff is. It's not going to make you any money, but there's some SEO tools there that you can play around with. On the AI content tools, now this is really what they're saying in the page is going to be able to make you lots of money, because they're saying you can become a freelancer like places on Fiverr with this tool. Now, the thing with the freelancers and places on Fiverr is they're very, very experienced. There's a lot of competition. They've been doing it for years. They're very good freelancers. They're not just trying to use AI tools to build content. There's a lot of hurdles you need to get over if you're going to be doing that kind of thing and being up against those types of competition. But, you know, that's what they're saying that this thing is going to be able to do, and I don't believe it is. But anyway, there's a bunch of stuff on here that you can use. There's things like you can ask for a blog article. Let's put affiliate marketing for beginners here. Let's see what it comes up with. And what this is doing is just going over to free versions of things like ChatGPT, which you can use anyway for all of this stuff. And it's just bringing back the results from ChatGPT. And that's really it. Basically, you can go ahead and copy that to a clipboard and use in a blog. But if I did the same on ChatGPT, which I've basically done here, you can see that I've gone over to ChatGPT and asked it to build a 1,000 word blog article, and it'll start building that for you straight away. So you don't need tools like this on here. You can basically just use what's already out there now. You can use ChatGPT or the Microsoft version, whatever you want to do. These tools all exist already. You don't need to go buying this. So basically that's the AI content tools, and there's lots of different ones you can get. Now, again, if you want to have it all in one place and you want to have something that's quite simple to kind of use like this, then go ahead and purchase this. What I'm advising you is ignore the sales page reasons to buy this. You can go to a freelance and be a creative content writer, because they'll immediately, if I paid for something off Fiverr, I would immediately put it through a plagiarism checker and not pay you, because I know what you've done. And anybody who's going to these types of services wants something really unique, because they can just go to AI and do it themselves anyway. So it's not really something that you need these types of tools for. It's something you need to do for a long time and build up good experience. But that's the AI content tools. Again, lots of different content tools on here. AI website tools. Now these again are things like looking at DNS lookups, IP lookups. Yeah, what do you need these for as a beginner? You really don't, guys. If you're trying to build a business, I don't understand what you would need these tools for. You need a website, you need some kind of content, you need something to promote, or your own products. You don't need to go down the route of having all these fancy damn tools, because you're just going to get confused and bogged down in all these types of tools. So I'm not sure who the audience is for this particular thing, because the only people that would need these are people who actually design and build websites on a regular basis. But again, they're trying to say it's 500 odd tools. So if you think you're going to have anything useful on here, some of these image ones might be quite cool, then go ahead and purchase this. It's like going to be like $10, and you might have some of these to hand that you can go ahead and use straight away. But don't expect this is going to be something you can make money with. This is just a whole bunch of tools put in one place. The YouTube tools as well. If I go ahead and look at this MP3 converter, I actually just tried to do this with a YouTube video and I couldn't get it to download, which was a little bit annoying. If I come back here, I'm just going to put this YouTube video in here. It seems to bring the video in that is going to be useful for, but then when I tried to convert it, it converted somewhere. I've tried to download it and nothing's downloading at all. So that's supposed to be converting that to an MP3. So that doesn't seem to work. Finding thumbnails. Again, if I go ahead and I'll just put a URL in here, see what this is doing is finding thumbnails. So this is downloaded that thumbnail. So I'll save it. And then what's it done? So it's just saved me a JPEG of that thumbnail. I have no idea what use that is, honestly. So that seems to be pretty pointless to me. And animated thumbnails, you can't have them on YouTube anyway. Username checker, you can just go ahead and do that anyway. And find video tags. Let's go ahead and paste this in again, see what it does as far as tags are concerned. No, it doesn't seem to do anything, does it? Nothing. No tags found. So, unfortunately, this is kind of a mixture of pointless tools, some that you might be able to play around with and use, and tools that are kind of a little bit misleading in that it's telling you that it's AI SEO, but it's no better than using a standard ChatGPT and stuff. And the fact that when they go on their websites, they're continually lying to you on the website about these types of testimonials leads me to think that I wouldn't purchase this anyway, even if it was brilliant, because they're lying to you on the web sales page. Clearly no one's using this to make money. It's just a bit of a gimmick. They're throwing it all in one package and trying to sell it, and I think that's pointless. So to me, I'd give this, say, a 2 out of 10, because some of the stuff does work, but when I actually look at the headlines on here, it's very misleading. They aren't making this much money off this software. They're making this much money off selling you these softwares every single month. It's the same stuff. It's all pointless, but people, unfortunately, who are beginners, will go ahead and buy it and then waste a lot of time doing it. Now, if you don't want to waste time, if you want to learn how to build a real sustainable business online, go ahead and hit the link in my description. You'll see it below. Go and take that training and learn what it really takes to build a business online. Thanks for taking the time to listen to this review. Hope it was of value to you. My name is Richard Darby, and this is the Squirrel Nomads. Until next time, take care.